zero, and go. Hey guys, it's King Piccolo Z here, back with the Zcast, Season 2, Episode 1. I'm joined here with...
Krillin 189 or Krillin.
Yeah, man, so we're back, and what's been happening with our cartoons these days, man?
I
Like,
don't know, I've been reading like Berserk, right? It's old school Berserk, the manga, and I'm on almost on chapter or volume 25. And I've recently been going back and watching like old school cartoons, the ones we remember back in the day, like the real Ghostbusters, and I really realized something.
what's that?
Something special about those old school cartoons compared to nowadays cartoons, because I can watch something like Gravity Falls and still get the reference, but
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't seem like it has. It seems like it tries too hard, and back
Yeah.
then, the jokes just came naturally.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was new and fresh innovation, like, way back in the 90s. I mean, nowadays, like, it takes a lot to get a new show going, and, like, to get a good premise, get a good story, and to write the jokes for it, or write or whatever, or even developing the characters. It just feels like you know it's been done so much that it's hard to get a decent show going on these days, because and it's the same way with movies too. Like, there's been, I don't know, literally thousands and thousands, or maybe even multiple tens of thousands of movies that have been created, and it's like you can't even really find a plot that no one has ever really done before. So it's hard, to reinvent. And a lot of things now these days have just been rehashes of, you know, or remakes of old movies, old shows, old anime. Because a lot of people don't, have the creativity to find something brand new.
Exactly,
So it's
man.
rough.
Exactly. I've been really enjoying like when I read Berserk, just watching the real Ghostbusters, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, these '80s cartoons were so good.
Yeah, I mean, they were the pinnacle of
Like
our
I
entertainment
watched
back in
all
the
of
day.
like the old school uh Tales from the Crypt, and I remember that from my childhood, and I'm like, oh my
Hmm.
god, it was so
Yeah,
good.
it was pretty creepy though. It was a pretty creepy show.
Yeah, it was
Um,
good though.
Another show that I'm not sure if you've ever heard of. Um, it was called Nightmare Ned,
Yeah, I do.
and oh man, that show was so amazing, but unfortunately got canceled after like only 12 episodes
I think they
because
deemed
apparently
it too controversial.
no, they went over budget on it, and there were some disputes between the producers or what have you,
Uh,
and it got canceled. But the premise was awesome. Like, there was this kid that got
I
left
think I
home,
remember parts of it, but not
like
like
he
a.
was home
I think
playing
I've.
video games,
Yeah.
and like he got left home by his mom and dad. They were working, and like he was playing video games, and there was a lightning strike. Like, I think he just ended up going to bed, and like when he dreamt, like he had nightmares, and like all kinds of kooky and crazy stuff happened like in his sleep.
All
Like, it
right.
was it was pretty legit,
Nightmare on Elm Street then.
pretty much.
Huh. That sounds interesting. I'll have to see if I can find it and check it out.
It's on HBO Max. It's on some other different platforms, but it's
And
a
what's the
really
name for
really
the viewers?
Nightmare Ned.
Nightmare Net. Okay.
Yeah, Ned, Ned.
I'll have to check it out because I remember Invader Zim back in when I was
Oh yeah,
like
that
a
was pretty awesome.
teenager, and like things like Invader Zim,
And even that was edgy for its time.
and things like what was it, Bill and Mandy Graham or
Adventures of Bill and Mandy,
yeah,
something
that's
like
it.
that. Yeah, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That's
Yes.
it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That was such a vintage show for its time. Parents they hated that show too.
Yeah, that was pretty wild
Like
too.
even for like it was edgy for back in its time.
I think even
Parents
more so.
parents thought it differently back in our day.
Even more so. Invader Zim.
Yeah, that was.
Because it had
I went
her.
back and watched it, and I didn't realize it had cuss words, and I was like, "Holy crap! It actually says cuss words."
What kind of words did it have in it?
It had the H word and the D word.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Was this like the original like English version?
yeah,
American, I should, of course.
yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
some
in
of
the
these shows
later
were pretty
episodes.
mature. A lot of these shows were mature, even for kids games.
Or Ren and Stimpy, I remember
Oh
that one? Dang you, Stimpy!
yeah. Yeah,
Stimpy, you idiot!
that's probably one of my top favorite shows of all time. Like as far as cartoons go. Ren and Stimpy. It was pretty adult though for
Yeah, I didn't
um
realize it was that adult for its time, bro.
yeah, it definitely was. It had a lot of vulgar, references.
Yeah, and then it had nudity. I didn't realize it
Yeah,
had.
it did. Yep, it had a little bit of it. And like a lot of shows just didn't do that back then.
Or
Like
Beavis
a
and
lot of kids
Butthead
were
was really
yeah,
controversial.
that was super controversial. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God, my parents hated it. They're like, that's worse than South Park. I'm like, it's hilarious though.
Well, South Park came in what year?
1996. It's been on the air for like 30 years now.
1996. Yeah, yeah, because back then it's like, what are you watching?
Yeah, oh my God, my mom was like, what the H are you
It's like, what
watching?
is this?
What is this garbage? It's all fart jokes.
Yeah, like
Important poop jokes. I'm like,
it was
yeah.
even, it was even worse than that.
Yeah, it was. It got worse, but it was freaking funny. It still remains one of the best like comedy shows right now.
Yeah, it was pretty wild,
It's
man.
still original, man. It's like still original, so it's entertaining to watch still. That's all a few of the ones from my childhood. What's it?
There's a ton of good
Lord, I
shows
remember
back
the
in the
Lord
day.
of the Rings one.
Oh, the show? Yeah, Lord of the
Yeah, there
Rings
was
had
a
a
Lord of
show.
the Rings cartoon.
Yeah, there was one there.
Yeah, there was.
There was a Hobbit one too, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah, there was a Hobbit, and then just the Lord of the Rings, which encompassed like the entire the entire trilogy basically, and just one movie.
It was pretty good too. I liked it. That was before the movies though.
Wasn't it back in like the '60s or
Yep.
'70s almost?
Yeah, it was. It was like when the Satanic Panic of Dungeons and Dragons happened.
Yeah, not like Dylan Spree. What was some of your favorite shows like as far as like Disney went, or
Emperor's New Groove. I mean, I love that one.
yeah, that
That
was
one
one of the
was
best
good, dude.
shows.
That was the first
I mean,
DVD
this
I
is the
think
thing.
I've ever gotten, and oh my, I watched on ever in my life was the Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, we watched that movie like so many times when we were
I watched
kids.
it so many times, dude, as a kid. Like that. It was enlightening because the clarity on the CRT TV on that DVD was
Hmm.
insane for our eyes to see it. A cartoon that smooth, animated, and it looked that good. And it was the first DVD I ever got, so
What about old Nickelodeon shows? Old Nickelodeon shows.
oh, the very odd parents.
Oh yes. Now you're talking.
Old school
Fairly Odd Parents.
SpongeBob.
Old school SpongeBob. What about Rugrats?
Yeah, Rugrats.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah, Hey Arnold. Oh man, that
What
show got
about
canceled. I'm so sad.
what about Angry Beaver?
Yeah, I
Cat
remember
Dog. Oh my
Cat
goodness.
Dog.
Those
So
shows were
many
like
good.
so
So
good.
like, dude, we woke up every Saturday morning with the boy. Like, you would come over and spend like what was it, summer, a couple weekends or something with us, and we watched like Saturday morning. Get up early at like what was that, 3 or 4 o'clock, and even at grandma's, and we would just
Oh yeah, especially
watch
when
watch Saturday morning cartoons all the time. Watch
the
Nickelodeon.
the Family Odd Parent movie came out
Oh
and they were
yeah,
imitating Goku and Vegeta
that was
and they were doing
hilarious.
like Kamehameha waves. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
I was like, you get us.
They're like powering up like Super Saiyans.
So many
But
good
like
original. thing.
Yeah, but like the cartoons and shows now, it's just they're so political, and yeah, I'm not even gonna go down that road. You know.
Like Looney Tunes was and still remains like probably the most racist cartoon ever made. And
I definitely would agree with that.
like that, I'm not even like being like political or nothing. I'm
Oh
just
no.
stating fact. It is literally the most racist cartoon ever known to man. I swear to God, there are some anti-Semitic things against Jews
Yeah,
and everything in that movie.
and especially against blacks because they had this one character, and it basically did a blackface character, and this
Animal cruelty.
this character was like, "I'm all gonna catch me," and he
Black
was like,
Hammer Fudd.
and he
Yeah,
was like
if you
carrying his
guys don't
shotgun
know,
around.
research Black Hammer Fudd. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he was carrying a shotgun, and
Yeah, it
he
was
was
so
gonna.
racist, dude.
No,
If
like
you want to know if Looney Tunes was the most racist cartoon, go on YouTube and look up Black Elmer Fudd. It's real.
yeah,
Like
they
it's not a
portrayed this
joke.
guy as such
It's
an
real,
idiot.
real.
They portrayed this black character as such an idiot. Like it wasn't even funny. Like it was kind of sad to see like those people doing that to those people.
Yeah,
You know,
it was kind of crazy, but
it
we
was
thought it
crazy.
was funny for its time. But you go
Yeah,
back and
because you're a
watch it
kid, you
now,
don't know
and
no
it's
better.
not so funny. Ooh,
Yeah, you're a kid,
headshot.
you don't know any better.
Two on top of you. One's in center, and one's on top of you.
Yeah, I'm just doing a dance right now with this guy in a portal.
I got the one on top of you. How did that not kill?
Oh,
But yeah, man. Like,
I,
I remember watching Baby Huey back in the old days.
oh yeah, baby Huey.
Yeah, I remember Baby Huey.
Oh, that was like the duck, wasn't it?
Oh, I remember one you probably don't remember though.
Man,
Heathcliff.
I don't remember that.
Oh my God, dude! I thought everyone remembered Heathcliff.
It doesn't sound familiar for some reason.
Yeah, it was
I don't
about
know why.
it was about a cat that was kind of like
Oh, okay.
the anti-Garfield.
Yeah, I think that sounds familiar now that you mention it. Garfield was pretty fun.
Yeah, he was the less lazy Garfield. Yeah, he was pretty funny. I remember an old one you probably never seen. It's an old 70s or late early 80s cartoon. It's a mature cartoon, but it was called Fritz the Cat.
Kind of sounds familiar. Maybe not so much.
Yeah, it
What
was
about what about Pepe Le Pew and how controversial that was?
oh dude, it was racist.
It was
It
sexist.
was sexist or whatever and racist against French people.
Yeah, that's true too because they portrayed it was like a Frenchman.
Right.
That's pretty wild.
Misogynistic Frenchman.
Yeah. I don't know how I keep missing. There we go. Took me a couple shots. I'm surprised like that show didn't get shut down or someone sued
But
for anything.
Looney Tunes?
Hmm.
In Looney
Yeah.
Tunes?
Yeah, I'm surprised that
Yeah,
show
dude,
didn't
that
get
show was stayed on until like the 90s.
like if that show was remade today, like they'd boycott that crap.
Oh,
Like, in a
dude, it would
heartbeat.
definitely.
I mean, like for real. Especially with all the things that's going on today. Like you can't hardly say anything without offending anybody. You know what?
Right.
That's the sad thing. Like you can't even make anything, you know, without someone getting their feelings hurt.
It's sad.
I mean, that's the day and time we're living in, though. You can't even make anything. It's pretty much a shame.
And it's sad, man. Like
Uh,
because like I miss those old cartoons. You can't
oh yeah,
replicate it.
you can't. I mean, you really can't. Like, just because of, where we're at in today's world and society and what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. TV shows, movies, cartoons, all falls under the same umbrella.
Exactly. And it's those those old cartoons were probably the best ever. We probably lived the best era for cartoons.
I think so. We grew up in the right time, like, for real. Like, there's no better cartoons than,
Let's
like, the
go.
90s cartoons. Like,
Let's go.
cartoons these days are, like, horrible.
Animaniacs, just for
Oh, I
example.
remember that. Oh, Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was that? Monsters? That was really good, too.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember monsters, and that brings
Uh,
back memories.
I don't even remember the characters' names, but
I don't either.
I would love, Icky, was it Icky and Belina and Ickis? I think it was Ickis and, um, some other characters, but I would love to rewatch that show again.
I think they have it on Amazon Prime or something.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, those were some of my, favorite shows to watch.
So, I guess is that all the ones we can remember of the old cartoons?
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more.
Roger Rabbit
Um,
counts, I guess.
yeah, Roger Rabbit was always good. And that movie was pretty
Revolutionary.
Yeah, that was controversial too.
It's pretty
Um,
good though.
yeah, it was good.
I still watch that movie along with Willy Wonka. The original Willy Wonka, not no bull crap.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, of course, Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
It's the only good version of the Willy Wonka movies.
I mean,
Nope, you can't say the Johnny Depp ones are better.
no. I'm not saying it's better, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's
It's
not like it's
barely
horrible.
passing. It follows
Yeah,
the
yeah,
book
yeah.
more, yes, but it's like it's so boring, dude. It doesn't have the magic that Gene Wilder put into it. It's
Like,
something about that movie. It's one of the greatest musical movies ever made, in my opinion. Sue me
what about
if you don't believe me.
All That? You remember that show? All That?
Vaguely, I remember the
It
name.
had Keenan Thompson in it. It had
Yeah,
Amanda Bynes in it. It
yeah.
had
Okay, yeah. Now that you
um
mentioned the actress and actress, yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
Yes, that movie. I mean, that TV show was like one of the best shows ever made. Was it Keenan Thompson? What was the other one? Uh, uh, Kel Mitchell. Yep, Kel Mitchell, Keenan Thompson, Amanda Bynes.
Anna Bynes.
Um,
I
it was
remember because Anna Bynes was a crush for me when I was a little kid, dude. She's so hot when.
and she had her own show too. Um, what was it? The
I don't
Amanda
know.
Show.
I was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
nerd, so she was.
yeah. It was the Amanda Show. That's what it was called.
I was a nerd. She was looked like that nerdy girl. So I mean, like, yeah. I mean, everyone had their childhood crush.
And then Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell, they had their own TV show too. I forgot what it was called, but uh, I mean they had their own movie as well.
Yeah.
But I
Good
know for
Burger.
sure they had their own. Yeah, but they had their own show too, like just them two.
Oh. Keenan and
Yeah.
Kel.
Yeah. It was just Keenan and Kel. Yeah. That's right. Well, that was dumb of me not to remember that. But yeah, they did, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I remember watching Keenan and Kel.
Like, those shows back in the day had like so much humor.
It's because they were natural, bro.
Yeah, like they had so much humor in it, and it was fun. It was legitimately, funny and hilarious because they did like improv and skits, and they were just goofy and silly. That's what I love. That's my kind of comedy, like
right?
goofy and silly, humorous.
Yeah, I love those old ones, man. Like those were good shows back in the
Like stuff like that, like will never be able to be replicated.
day. Can't be. No, it just can't. That's original comedy. It's like Monty Python. It's just ahead of its time and will always be a classic.
Yeah, Monty Python was pretty good.
Dude, I love the Life of Brian, even though it's satirical. It's just hilarious. I mean, you owe it to yourself to watch it, even if you're a Christian and it's a little sacrilegious. It's it's just so goofy and funny. It's
What was the Holy Grail? That one was really funny.
yeah,
Monty
that one
Python and the Holy
that
Grail.
one I liked too. That one I liked too. That they had some good ones too.
Yeah, they did. There's some really good ones.
And I guess that's all that we can remember of the classic cartoons. And I guess we should move on to old school anime.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Uh,
Sounds good.
you want to start it off, or do you want me? Because I've seen a lot of anime.
Go ahead. I mean, I know you have a lot more expertise and hours in it.
So I think the earlier anime I remember watching probably was Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
I don't know if you remember, it's old school. It's like 1960s. It's even in black and white originally.
There's another Steam. What was it? Steam Boy.
Uh, Something like that, yeah.
That was a pretty good anime movie. Steam. And then
Um,
one Punk.
I remember Osama-san, Osumatsu-san is another one I
Oshimasu?
remember. Yeah, hello, Mr. Osumatsu-san or something like that. Can't remember what it was. Funny, it was a parodic anime. It's on the other side.
Sniper. Yeah, I'm about to get him. Hopefully.
It's gonna kill you if you go through that tunnel.
I got one of them.
That was like a parodic one. It's still going apparently.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of like expertise in early anime, but ours is mostly just Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT, all that.
The
All that
first
good
time I
stuff, man.
seen boobs in anime was in
Dragon Ball.
Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
Street Fighter the anime
Hmm.
movie. Either that or it was Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell,
Maybe.
the original one.
Maybe, I don't know. It might have been
Oh,
Berserk, who knows.
another
I've
early
seen
one.
so many with boobies.
Well,
And
another
I'm
one early
not
one.
I'm not a hentai fan, okay? You know I'm not into that. That's creepy, bro. The hentai means pervert. I'm not into that. But
the the Gunslinger Girl anime is really good.
Trigun.
Hmm.
I remember Trigun and Gungrave.
Yeah.
Gundam.
Yeah, that was a good one back in the day.
Macross.
Voltron.
Voltron.
Yep.
Of course. Ultraman.
Voltron. Ultraman. Yep.
Let's see. Trying to remember some of the older ones I used to watch. Because I started out before anime watching like Gojira and
Yeah.
Gojira, the old school monster
Yep.
movies, and Dad got me into
Yeah.
kaijus and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thankful for it because still to this day, dude, I freaking love that crap.
Yeah. I mean, this was a part of you for so long, you know. It's just, you know, after you've been brought up on something, it's just natural to love it.
I don't know, it's unexplainable. I just love.
Especially like with Godzilla and the older
Dude,
King Kong movies,
I'm a Zilla fan, so.
right?
So,
But
like, I was the one rooting for Zilla on the Godzilla versus Kong new movie, and I watched that with Dad in 4K, and oh my god, dude. I recently just watched both Lord of the Rings movies in 4K, finally extended edition.
how
Wow.
were they?
Oh, I haven't seen The Return of the King, so I can't judge, but wow, when 4K, holy
Now,
crap, bro.
are you talking about the originals or the
Yes,
extended
yes,
edition?
the extended editions in the 4K,
Oh,
bro.
dude, the extended editions are amazing.
Oh my god, I've been watching them as I read Berserk, and it's like, wow.
There's so many things like that you miss.
Like, of course, I remember watching the Berserk anime. That might have been one of the first times I saw it.
Like you learn how old Aragorn truly is. You know, like he's in his 80s and he looks like super good.
Right?
Because
Uh,
that's in the extended edition.
those are legendary. They're pretty sad.
And then like the Palantir scene in the Return of the King, that was really good.
Yeah, I love it, dude. It's like I haven't watched them in about a year, and I have them on Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's been a good minute since I've watched all of them,
Um, yeah,
which
I've
I have,
watched it in 1080p Blu-ray, but I like seen it in 4K on like HBO Max.
them all extended.
Watch them in.
I have the Lord of the Rings on digital, and then I have the Hobbit extended on Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max and Amazon.
All of them,
Yes, HBO
even the
Max
Hobbit
has
extended.
the. Hey, yep, HBO Max
Oh
has the
man,
Hobbit and the extended version of
I
it.
might have to rewatch it then
Yeah, the
for
HBO
like the
Max
tenth
has the
time.
extended versions of them. Yeah, I believe they're
For like the 10th time.
right.
I haven't watched that trilogy. I can't even count how many times I've read it.
This might be my eighth time. I don't know.
It's hands down my favorite trilogy of all time. Or I should say, trilogies of all time. Hobbit gets a lot of flack, but
No, I
I really
like
like it.
It's like,
I
dude,
do too.
to me, it's like one of the greatest action movies of all. Like Peter
Yeah,
Jackson
because
overdid himself.
Martin, he does a really good job of it. Nice. Someone stole my kill. All good.
But
Martin
yeah,
Freeman. Yeah, Martin Freeman. Yeah, he does really good.
yeah, I love those movies, man. And like, let's see. Here, let me think of another. Remember any old school animes from your time?
I
Like
mean,
Cowboy Bebop, of course, counts for me.
I'm currently in watching that. I'm currently watching that. It's really
And
good.
I
It's really
wasn't
good.
lying, was I? It's kind of legendary. It's a fun adventure.
I mean, it's not that long, but it should be longer, in my opinion.
Yep, it should. But I got a little
What's only
three-piece.
like 20 episodes, I think. If that.
6, I believe.
Cowboy Bebop.
Same amount of Berserk is.
Cowboy Bebop isn't that long, I don't think. It
Yeah, it
deserves to be
is.
longer.
Like 24, 26 episodes.
Yeah, teabag me some more. I love it. People just don't know how to act.
All good, man. It's just a 50 game.
I think they're better.
I crowing. Ooh, he tried to sneak past me and
Was
got
it good?
he got his head blown off. There's another one that was invisible.
Nice.
I did not get them both, but I got one of them.
Yeah, I got the other one.
Headshot with the shotgun. Gotta love it.
I don't know where everybody else is at. Upstairs.
They're up above me. But yeah, I remember like watching the Street Fighter, Vampire Hunter D, stuff like that, man.
Well, Van Helsing, I heard that's a really good one too.
Yeah, Van Helsing. Vampire Hunter D's good. Helsing Ultimate's really good.
There's another version of Van Helsing that someone told me about that's really good.
Helsing Ultimate's one of the better.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, it's mature rated, but it's really good. It's super. Got a great story. Not super long. There's only like one. 3 seasons, maybe. It's really good.
Yeah, it was a recommendation that came to me through somebody.
What was it? Ultimate. Helsing Ultimate?
Yeah, the Van Helsing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just called Helsing Ultimate, actually.
Ah, okay.
Pretty good.
Sounds
It's
pretty
mature and stuff, but it's really good. I recommend it.
good stuff, eh?
It's got like Nazis and stuff in it too. Vampire Nazis. If you want a more traditional, like,
Nice.
want a more traditional vampire one, watch Vampire Hunter D, but it's kind of like operatic. But it's got action scenes. It's old, really old. It's really old, but I recommend it. It's like if you like vampire ones, but you don't know what to watch after.
Yay, yay, man, yay, 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 yay. Yeah, that was a sweet headshot. I got revenge on that garbage.
I remember also Tenchi Muyo.
Oh, Tenchi Muyo, yeah.
I think that might have been your first time seeing anime boobs.
Probably. I don't know.
I had that DVD, dude.
Dragon Ball was pretty raunchy too.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball didn't.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was. Dragon Ball only had Goku's one ball though.
Goku and who else? Gohan. Yeah, and Gohan.
Their one ball.
Oh, that was hilarious. That is hilarious. only in Japan.
Only on the Zcast too. Goku's one ball. Have you seen it lately?
Huh?
Have you seen it lately, or you been staying away from Goku and training?
Goku and who?
Have you been staying away from Goku and training in isolation?
What do you mean?
After the superhero movie, you know?
Oh man, I wish I could talk about it here, but I don't want to talk about it until you've seen it.
Yeah, I have seen it. Sorry, taking some
Well, I mean,
medicine here.
in the way that you could understand
I
the
watched I watched the Japanese version, but it had the English no English subtitles.
yeah. So there were some really awesome jokes in there, or some really. It was just it was a really good time,
Seen it in
especially
theaters.
seeing it in the yeah, especially seeing it in the movie
I
theater.
wish I could have been there with you.
Dude, it was awesome.
14. Look, I had an H3 sniper.
It had a really good story to it too.
Oh yeah, It seemed like it had when I watched it.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I would see it again too in the theater if I had to.
At least the animation was quality.
Yeah,
But
the animation
I
was
don't know if I like the 3D aspect.
it was very it was different from
It
like
was weird
say
when they were moving.
Broly. It was different from Broly, which I like. I like the Broly's animation, and like the fight sequences were really good. But this one looked like fighters.
Yeah.
If it was turned into the Unreal Engine,
Right.
it looked like fighters. If I was gonna
Yeah,
compare
it
it,
looked like a video game almost,
pretty
but
much,
a high
yeah, I did.
quality one. It.
That's probably the best comparison I can make to the animation style, which it was
I
different.
liked it, but it was like maybe the story would make it better.
I mean, and like when Chris Sabat did Vegeta and Piccolo, it kind of sounded unnatural a little bit. But I mean, I do understand they're getting a little bit older. Maybe after all those years of straining their voice, maybe it got a little bit more difficult for them. But I mean, I eventually got over it. Took it with love because I mean, when was the last time they did voiceovers?
How
For something.
was the story better than the Broly one?
Hmm. It's really hard to say. I haven't seen the Broly one in a while. I was meaning to see it more recently. I started to play it and just didn't finish it. Um, but the Broly one was definitely really good. But this one was good too.
I think they're going to make Broly into an official Super Warrior now.
You think
That's
so?
yeah, that's my theory.
Well, may I? Did you see the end credit?
Of superhero, yeah, but like I said, I seen it in Japanese and couldn't understand what they were saying.
So you understood at least that Broly and Vegeta and Piccolo were training on the planet
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Like I could pick out things.
right, right. I mean that was just
Like there were
evident.
certain Japanese words that they said that I understood.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Right. But it was really good though. I would pay to see it again if I had to. There's tickets were like $16. Movie
Right.
movie tickets have gone up a little bit,
I don't think it's worth that, bro.
or say
That's
a lot of it.
expensive right now. That's like
Yeah,
food for me. And like,
it
look,
was.
look, man, Krillin. I'm too good. I mean, I've been working the streets. What I'm saying, as the police officer, and I'm just too dang good, man. The crime rates went down so low that I ain't get paid so good. So Krillin's struggling a little bit with food. So all money and time's got to be focused on food.
Yeah.
But it's all
Go
good.
down the cheats, Libra. Someone cheating. But yeah, overall, I would say it's about an 8.5 at least, 8.5 out of 10 at the minimum.
Yeah, I
Nice.
already got to see the Rings of Power first two episodes.
Yeah.
I without giving away too much, yeah, really good.
Yeah. There's some more
Probably
there's
6
some more
out of
arcs in
10.
the manga, isn't it?
But
There's some more arcs in the super manga now, isn't there?
yeah, yeah, way more.
Is it canon?
Yeah.
Isn't it Moro and the other baddies?
Yeah, it is. I haven't kept up with the manga.
I haven't either.
I haven't read it at all, actually, to be
That's
completely
nice.
honest. As a Dragon Ball fan, I haven't read it, all of it.
Yeah.
I haven't even started it. Like, I'm right now trying to read Berserk.
Yeah. I mean, I've only seen
Which
up
is
to
like,
like the
if you
latest.
guys really want to read Berserk, you want to know how long it is, it's 8,425 pages long in total. And that's
Wow.
not counting the 41st volume. And
I've
soon to
only
be
seen
42nd volume.
I've only seen up to the latest episode in Super.
Yeah, there's no more seasons yet. Yeah, there's no more seasons right now. I don't. They're gonna be starting again.
Is there?
Wow, he teabags me like it's gonna make me mad. But yeah, it's I've seen the Rings of Power's first two episodes. I give
How is it?
about a solid 6.5. It's beautiful. It looks like Lord of the Rings.
I'll bet. But it's
I mean, they
decent.
spent $1 billion on it. Well, it better look like Lord of the Rings. They spent $1 billion.
Yeah, it is a freaking lot of money.
Amazon spent $1 billion freaking
I mean, they
dollar
have the
here.
money, don't they? Like,
Yeah, I mean, Jeff Bezos is one of the second richest men in the world.
if not
Thank
the
you, Daddy
richest.
Bezos, for
Daddy
reviving.
Bezos? That's
I mean,
hilarious.
Daddy Bezos. You gotta call him Daddy. Respect, Daddy Bezos,
That's
because
hilarious.
you brought back Lord of the Rings and it showed that it could be worse. I mean, it could be way worse.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
true.
say it could be way worse. It's about the Silmarillion, so it's not too shabby.
Right. That's very true.
Could be worse. Daddy Bezos could have paid for worse. I mean, it could have been virtue signaling and stuff like that, but it isn't.
You think so?
I don't. It's not woke yet, so.
Yet.
No, I mean they don't have the bearded women. They're too coward to show bearded women. Yeah,
Well, I
remember the
mean,
dwarf women had
well,
beards.
yeah, that's true.
It's in Marillion.
Yeah, that's true. The Silmarillion, it was good, but it took too long to really get
Good.
into it, you know? Like I read a little bit of it, but basically is the creation of, Valinor and the world and everything like that.
Morgoth. They didn't show Morgoth
Yeah.
yet.
They showed him in like the very beginning of like the first couple of minutes, but then it went to Sauron. You know what I mean?
No,
Hmm.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
On the Lord of the Rings, you mean?
No, in the Rings of Power.
Oh, you seen it?
I I seen it for like the first couple minutes.
Oh
That's all I
yeah.
seen.
I guess that was a Morgoth, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I thought that was Sauron at first. I guess should have paid
it
more. I
was
watched it
Morgoth,
in
and then it was
4K,
Sauron.
so yeah. I watched it in 4K, so I was like, is that Morgoth?
Mm-hmm.
Merlin. I wish they would have explained it more and Morgoth be the main enemy, and then it goes instead of
Yeah, I
just
wish so
going to
too.
Sauron. I don't know. I mean, it could be worse. Like you know, it could be. One knows. It could be a Halo TV show.
What?
That which we do not speak about, or Dragon Ball Evolution, which we do not speak about. Even the creators, like, what is that? Akira Toriyama's like, what is that? What is Dragon Ball Evolution?
Dragon Ball, what?
Dragon Ball what? Like,
Nah, bro.
he even
No.
denies it, man. He
The only redeeming quality about that movie was Chow Yun Fat as Master Roshi.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
was the only redeeming quality.
It
Everything
was
else was
so
hot
jank, dude.
garbage.
It was so jank.
Hot. Very hot garbage.
Yeah,
Incredibly hot.
it was,
Steaming
it
pile.
was, it was like the Halo TV show, steaming hot pile of garbage. Like what the heck? It's not Master
Dumpster
Chief.
fire.
It's Master Chief.
Master Cheeks.
Yeah, and the Master Cheeks is at play there, man.
They see me clapping, they hating. And we clapping on everybody.
Dude, what the heck? He has the sexual intercourse with the Covenant
Oh,
spy. Like,
man.
come on.
Master Cheeks was clapping. He was clapping more than he was fighting. Master Chief forgot his duties.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's up with that, bro?
I don't know, man.
Like,
I
did you
was
just
like,
forget about the people?
I don't
Like,
know.
what?
I mean, I think they spent too much money on that show and not enough on Halo Infinite.
They definitely did. You know that. You going up?
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
I broke armor. Tried to.
Double kill, baby. Let's
Nice,
go.
nice. So it did work.
Yes, bless her.
Yeah, it was. We don't speak about Dragon Ball Evolution. What is that?
Nah, we don't at all. There's some shenanigans with that show.
Dude, I watched the old Japanese
let's
version
go.
better, and it's better than Dragon Ball Evolution. It's a Japanese jank, homemade like costumes and stuff.
Oh man, like I said, Chow Yun Fat was the only thing worthwhile about Dragon Ball Evolution,
Right.
in my opinion.
I dropped a sword, by the way.
I can't get to it.
There's a Splazer over here. Couldn't get it off.
Yeah. Yee. Yee. Yee.
Ow!
Ooh. Watch out, watch out, they're coming. They're coming for our meat.
Oh, wow, they got my meat. But yeah, man, I remember, like, we went and seen that movie in theaters because I have the ticket to
I think
prove
we
it.
did.
And we walked out with the biggest, not smile on our face.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
We almost walked out of theater, but then we remembered how much we paid for the price of tickets, so we didn't. We stayed there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you pay for something, it's like, what you gonna do?
It was like, what, $20, $30 for both of us? Together?
It was so long ago back then.
We bought snacks and a big popcorn too.
Yeah.
Like we went in and on it together. It was a good experience, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a good experience.
wow, he's teabagging me because he thinks he's better.
Got one at least.
Got one.
Yeah, it's that King Libra.
Oh, he's dead
That's
now.
all it is. Send them grenades up. Poppy.
I broke armor on one. Stills keeps like teabagging me for some reason. I think he's trying to make me angry, but it's not making me angry.
Haha, I killed him. Watch out, watch out. Boy, they're holding that down, aren't they?
Yep.
Like, real hardcore. I'm about to get this laser, though, I know that.
Gonna be coming around the mountain. Here they come.
Oh, let's go. I killed him with the explosion.
Got him. Got a headshot before I
Yeah,
died
sure.
on King Limber.
There you go.
But yeah, man, I remember like Street
Okay.
Fighter, Ghost in a Shell, or
Got him. Red dot him.
got assist off that. Oh, double kill grenade. There we go. Pineapple party. Got that pineapple party.
Okay. Okay, I see you.
Tag you.
Shout, shout, shout.
Problem, draw him out.
There you go, he's one shot. Get him. Nice.
Sorted.
Beautiful. What did it?
But yeah, I remember like Ghost in the Shell and stuff.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell was pretty good. I never even seen the movie yet. Was Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, it's
I don't
actually pretty accurate to the source material.
Is it?
Yes.
Major Laser.
No, double
Give me
kill.
that,
I seen
please.
that. I got a
Double
double.
kill
I got a
with a
double
laser.
kill with a pineapple party.
Oh, that was amazing. Bless me. Poppy. Pineapple party.
Yeah, I got 3 guys over here that popped in as a
Wow,
spawn.
I can't believe that. He wombo comboed me with the garbage Covenant plasma pistol. Like, who used that bullcrap?
No problem. Double kill, baby. Thank you, Arc
Beautiful.
Charge.
Mm-mm-mm.
In house, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we about to win this thing, and
Queen in house. Let's go. 7 kill streak. Almost a running riot, bro.
haha.
Oh, there it is. I think
That's
I got
right.
the running riot and I got the final kill with the headshot before I died. Let's go.
Running right, I believe, is 15.
I might have
I
got a
mean,
kill.
killing
I got a
frenzy.
kill. Yeah, I may have
Yeah,
got
frenzy.
killing frenzy.
Yeah, yeah, we did good that round.
That was a good show. But I remember like uh some obscure animes too that I can't even remember half of them because like I said I've probably seen it like 500 and 700 years.
That's a lot of anime.
I know, right? I've been watching anime since like Astro Boy, so and DBZ I rekindled my love for when I was a teenager when it came to America. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
second place,
Hey, you got second.
second place, wet
That's what's
baby,
up.
moist.
Hey, 12 and 9, positive.
Um,
12 and 15, all right.
Yeah. But yeah, man, what you do remember any animes from your childhood other than Pokemon, the original
What's up?
the original Pokemon I remember.
You can even
Pokemon.
watch that. You can even watch that show on if you download Pokemon TV app. You can
Yep.
watch all the opens,
Yeah, I know.
like the first season. It's really good. I
That
forgot
was,
how good that anime is.
that was so good back in the day.
Oh man, like Nostalgia City, Pokemon, the original show.
Or the old TMNT
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
or Street Sharks.
Oh my goodness, yes,
Oh,
Street Sharks. I
trifecta.
can't. Yeah, thanks for reminding us about the great epic
And if you
show
don't
that
know
was
what
Street
Street
Sharks.
Sharks is,
This
guys,
YouTube is this full
YouTube it.
show.
There's they got the
Yeah.
full show on there.
Oh, Sonic was another
Yeah,
show
Sonic.
back in the day with Dr. Robotnik and all that.
There was a Super Mario one too.
Oh, did you ever see the Super Mario movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I was a few unlucky person to have it on VHS, bro.
I've seen that movie like 4 times.
Oh, it
3
kicked me out.
times. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, leaving. What's going on?
Oh.
Oh man, the Super Mario Bros.
That movie was.
That
I
was
recently went
tremendous.
back and
That
watched it
was
again, bro.
tremendous.
I went back and watched it again,
It
and
was
oh my god,
tremendous, man.
it's tremendous memory.
It's tremendously bad, but it almost has a few redeeming qualities about it.
Yes, like the little Goomba heads,
Oh
giant
yeah,
bodies, and
dude,
little Goomba heads.
that is amazing. They had Yoshi in it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I can't believe that they
And
had
how Koopa is
had
like a
fun doing
pervert
that.
to Daisy.
Oh yeah,
He's so perverted.
I don't even think they had Bowser in it, did they?
Yeah, they did.
They did?
The Koopa
See,
King.
it's been such a long time since I've seen the movie. Like it's not even funny. Oh
Oh
man.
my god. Dude, that brings back. Yeah, they're making the new one. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's wild.
and Chris Pratt's gonna be Mario. You know what
Oh
Mario
yeah, yeah, yeah.
voice is gonna be? Here's his Mario voice. Hi, I'm Mario.
I did hear
Chris
about
Pratt.
that.
I'm Mario. I'm Chris Pratt. Like I have high hopes for Jack Black as like uh Bowser. I think that's who he's playing as Bowser. I have high
He
hopes for
needs to
Jack
be in the
Black.
movie. Jack Black is
But
awesome
like
actor.
Chris Pratt as Mario, here's Mario's voice gonna like I'm working on Mario's voice. I'm like, what is Mario gonna sound like? Hi, I'm Mario. It's a me, Mario. Chris Pratt Mario. It's a me, Mario.
What did do?
I'm sorry to say, dude, but other than Guardian of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt sucks.
Did you see him in the new Jurassic Park movies? Or the newer Jurassic
Yes,
Park movies?
I watched the Domination one and it's alright in the original
There's an
one.
extended edition.
Yeah, I watched the Domination one with
Oh no.
or my
You
wife,
haven't.
I should say, and
Oh
because
no.
Android 18 on my booty. But yeah, I watched that and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It was okay.
Yeah. It could have been better, like I said.
It was about a solid 6. It was entertaining. I'll give it that. It was really can't fault it. It was really entertaining.
Yeah.
But I mean it's not great. I prefer the old ones.
Well, at least they make a cameo, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I mean, not really a cameo, but they're actually in it for a pretty good while.
Watch it in theaters or you?
It's actually free on Peacock TV.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's free. They have the extended version too.
On the Domination one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the new one that just came out, they have the extended
I thought they
version.
put it in theaters.
They did. They just recently did, but you know, since it's NBC and all that, you know.
I know that because I watched it on a different website.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I remember
What's
most
that?
about TV back in the day?
What's
I
that, man?
remember this. Yeah.
Chia Pet?
That?
I don't know if I remember that.
Dude, they were all over the place commercials.
What about Pinky and the Brain? You remember that one?
I remember.
That was pretty good. Animaniacs. We didn't talk about that one. That one was pretty alright. There were a
Uh,
lot of good ones.
I remember one called Exo something.
Yeah.
Exosuit,
Exosuit.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
What about Goosebumps though?
Oh, dude, Goosebumps
That
was like my
was
childhood. I had all the books and everything.
that was an awesome show. Yeah, it was definitely an awesome show.
It was dude, I can still go back and watch it. Such a good show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the books were awesome.
Yeah, they
I
were.
remember I remember having like at least 5 of them.
I think I had all of them actually.
Oh really?
I think so.
That was pretty sweet. I had Dead House. I had the Haunted School. I had a couple other ones. They were really good though.
I loved those books.
Super creepy.
I had to leave them all, but
Yeah. Sure, you can buy them again on the cheap if you really wanted to. Just start a new collection.
yeah, but I don't want to recollect. I had them all.
Yeah.
My grenades. Yeah, those were good books.
Oh, they're really good books.
Uh, I don't remember, dude. It's a bunch of good ones I remember. But like some of the ones that I remember happened so long ago that it's like they were canceled long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah, like they were canceled. That was just Zach and whatever.
What was it?
The remember the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Um, I don't know if I remember that one. I think I do.
I remember that one.
There was definitely plenty of good ones though.
Yeah, too many good ones. And remember the show Family Matters?
Yes. Yeah, that was a good one.
Uh,
All in the
Bill,
Family.
yeah, Bill Cosby show.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby
Two
was like a
seven.
father to America. A shameful man. Shameful.
Yeah, that's a shame. What happened, man?
I can't believe it, dude. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, nah, nah, not Bill Cosby. He's like America's grandpa. Like, and then you read about Betty White, and it's like, yo, she's like America's grandma.
Yeah, pretty much.
Golden Girls, dude. I remember watching that one. I was a little kid.
Yep.
Ah,
Back out with me, real quick. Let's see if we can back out real quick.
that's pretty much
There we go.
all I can remember right now.
Yeah, man. I
But
think we had a good one.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was fun
Enjoyed
talking about our old childhood cartoons and you know
reminiscing,
what
reminiscing
our
about those.
yeah what our favorite ones were.
Might talk about some movies next.
That sounded like a good plan.
Yeah, I am
Yes, sir.
Krillin, 189,
This King Piccolo Z
and we are the Zcast, and we are out. Thank
out.
you guys.